Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. Dot V. Dot. He hot. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Yeah, man. It's time for another undisputed sesh, man. It's time for another undisputed sesh, man. And this session here is all Poe inspired here. All right, shout outs to my guy Poe. He just got a podcast that he's jumping off. You know what I'm saying? If I knew how to do links, I'll put that shit down in the description and tell y'all to go check it out. But go to Twitter, go to his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You'll find it. You know what I'm saying? He got it all over the place. But he's talking some real shit on that podcast. And I just wanted to just touch on a little bit of the things that he spoke on in that podcast. And right off the jump, he said something that I've always I've always preached. You know what I'm saying? Is about this signature shit. You know what I'm saying? He said something about the jabs that he wants to see everybody's jabs signature like how they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And those are straight facts. Those are straight facts because and he even brought 2K up as well because 2K is a good measuring stick to put up against it because you see how when you create your player in your career mode, you could pick Kevin Durant's shot if you want to shoot like Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to mold your own style, you could take the shot of one of the superstars and make that your shot. You hear me? So I just think that that shit is is vital that it has to be in undisputed. It has to be in undisputed because um even when you get on a Steam page and you read about what type of game it is, it says it's a realistic boxing game. You know what I'm saying? That's how they describe it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going and digging and everywhere they're saying that they're going for the realistic feel, simulation, you know? And that's why I'm really eager, you know what I'm saying? So he was touching on a lot of the gameplay aspects of Undisputed because you know what I'm saying he got to play the beta when it dropped. I didn't get to play it. That's why I'm so anxious to get my hands on the beta now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm fucking with it this time. I ain't missing it. So they just gotta make sure they add me up on there so I could get some burn. And now I also understand that I can't go in with this beta trying to have fun. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I have to go in this with straight up, you know what? I gotta test this shit out so that I could give real feedback on what needs to be done to make this game the game that we need it to be. Because that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of overhyped because I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get an opportunity to play it, but I can't play this shit and I can't have fun with this until early access. This shit gotta be all business. All right. This shit is gonna be all business about making this game the perfect, the best boxing game on the market. I want this game to be the best boxing game on the market. It has to be. All right. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. And everybody back, all the devs, everybody they talk about this being a simulation style boxing. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to they want to make it fun also as well. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things with that, with them trying to make it fun, or I don't know what it is, this casual mode that they've been adding. I don't know about that get up system, the way it looks. I hate the way it looks. And I know I'm gonna hate when I play it because I know I am. Because I see it and it just looks just not like it don't look like it should be a part of that game, man. They gotta get rid of that. Like just the way I don't care about the buttons, the way the buttons are getting up, but the way that looks gotta be fixed. That this game is too ill. It's too ill of a game to have that whack part of it in there. That shit is just a stain on the good things that you're doing in the game. You feel me? That the way that shit looks, oh man, I just hope that's not staying in the game. I hope that's not staying in the game. That the way it looks, not the actual get up, but with the buttons. I don't know what that feels like yet, so I can't judge that. But off the visuals, how it looks, nah, that I don't like that. That just kind of messes it up for me. Like, why does it look like that? And then it'll KO and shit like that, like some Street Fighter shit. I seen that shit say KO like on some Street Fighter shit. I didn't like that, but yeah, I see that I'm really gonna have to play this game to uh to really make it better, which is what they're looking for. This is strictly what they're looking for. What I'm gonna try everything. I'm gonna try to play this game in so many different ways in a short amount of time that I'm gonna have to play it. You feel me? I'm gonna try to do everything that they allow me to do boxing wise. I'm gonna try to do that shit just to see how it feels. You know what I mean? How the game, because it's everything. The gameplay is everything. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay is gonna be their bread and butter. Because the gameplay, if they get that down pack, that's gonna be able to carry them for years to come. You know what I'm saying? Because all they're gonna have to do is just keep making improvements on something that they already damn near nailed. You know what I mean? So that's that's just that's just the ill shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And I have to look at it, um, and I have to judge it and critique it in a hard way because I'm a fan of this game, right? I'm a fan of Undisputed. And my fandom, you know what I'm saying? My fandom could get the best of me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I would, because at in the beginning, my mind was geared of just getting on it, like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna be playing Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And I could gloss over things if I played in that trying to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be looking for the fun aspect or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta look at it from a point of, all right, how we gotta make this game better so when it drop, this shit is real official like. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I it's just that all of this signature shit is just it's everything, man. Signature. I'ma just drag it. I'ma drag it, man. Siggy, man. We need this shit, Siggy, man. That's it. We need these guys, like he said, throwing the jabs like they're jab. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to pick uh uh a Bernard Hopkins type jab. In 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 another thing, oh, I want to touch on is when he talked about the clinch system, how he said how my man Post said that boxers use it as a strategy that's so factual. You know what I'm saying? Because Bernard Hopkins was a a fighter like that would implement the clinch in his game plan. You know what I'm saying? He'll game plan and he'll be like, oh yeah, I know he's a big puncher. I know how to smother that. And he'll smother big punchers by clinching them, getting inside and just frustrating them. Do little sneaky shit on the inside. Little illegal blows to the kidney that from the blind side where the ref can't see. Bernard used to do little sneaky shit. He used to cheat like that. And it used to frustrate his opponent so much because a lot of the times the ref didn't see what Bernard was doing. So I'm wondering if the clinch system is gonna get that intricate, that detailed. You know what I'm saying? That's because it's a lot of times used as a strategy. Matter of fact, you know who else did that? Kell Brook did it to Sean Porter when he came to the U.S. and grabbed the Strininac. Right? Everybody was like, it was excessive. It was excessive, but the referee was letting it go. If the referee letting shit go, then you know what I'm saying? It's fair game. You got to find a way out of that. So if I'm doing the Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, pull counter, bang, grab you, you know what I'm saying? I need to be able to do that in Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Do the pull counter, bang. Soon as I hit you with the right and you try to come in, I grab your ass up. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And also it has to be a way to gain stamina back. But also make another guy lose stamina. How can you make that work? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a bigger guy and you could just like Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder, how he just leaned on them crazy and just kept draining them, using up all of that energy. So that I don't know how you could find that balance right there. That I don't know if that'll be tough for them or is that something easy to be implemented. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been interested in the clinch system. Because I hated in Fight Night Champions that in the clinch you couldn't punch. I'm like, that is so stupid. I thought that was the dumbest, bro. Like the dumbest. How the hell you gonna have a boxing game where you grab somebody but can't throw a punch? And then what really pissed me off about it is that they had it in their previous game before Fight Night Champions. So why take it out? Oh man, that shit irks me to this day. You know what I'm saying? To this day, that shit irks me. So yeah, I'm looking for a lot from Undisputed. I am, you know what I'm saying? The pressure is on them for real to deliver. That's why I like Ash when he's like, yo, he don't wanna do nothing if it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I trust that he, you know what I'm saying, that he wants that authentic shit. Because this game wouldn't have even come about if he didn't. So yeah, man. It is what it is. I see y'all in the next session.